है, गनीमत रही कि पायलट सुरक्षित है, उसे अस्पताल में भर्ती कराया गया, आगे की जो प्रक्रिया है वो शुरू की गई। ये तस्वीरें आप देख रहे हैं जहां पायलट को लोग चेक करते दिखाई दे रहे हैं कि वो सुरक्षित है कि नहीं, वो ठीक है कि नहीं। जगुआर लड़ाकू विमान जो कि एयरफोर्स का विमान है, अचानक से क्रैश।
It's in Jamnagar where the aircraft fell into a field. What we do not know at this point in time is the cause of the accident. As per the reports coming in right now, court of inquiry has already been ordered. The officials have actually reached the spot where the rescue operation is going on. Right now on your screen, these are also scenes coming in of the pilot who has been rescued. In fact, we are being told right now that the rescue operation is already underway. They're trying to douse the fire. Locals have already reached the spot. On your screens right now, these are the latest images coming in from Jamnagar, where a Jaguar aircraft has crashed. A court of inquiry has already been ordered to find out certain the reason behind the crash. What we do not know is the current situation of the pilot. What you see on your screens, locals who have gathered there to assist the fighter pilot. This was just moments ago where we are getting in more details. One pilot has already ejected is what we are being told. Let's just quickly get to our latest update also. Krutat, if you can just join us and give us the quick update of what's the situation. Do we know the timing of the crash?
We do not have the timing of the crash yet, but defense sources say that there were two pilots in the Jaguar aircraft. As per initial reports, one pilot has safely ejected. The search for the second pilot is still on. As we can see, it is the thick of the night when this accident has happened, and smoke has engulfed the entire area. It is believed to be somewhere near Suwarda in Jamnagar, where this crash has happened earlier today in the evening. Senior Air Force officials have already reached the scene at the moment, and the hunt for the second pilot, possibly, hopefully, who has ejected, is still on, but it is still unclear whether he was part of the crash or he has ejected safely. But the initial inputs as per sources of defense that we have so far is that one pilot has safely ejected. We can also see visuals on the screen right now. The locals have already reached for initial help and assessment. They are also carrying out rescue operations of the pilot who ejected. The injuries and the scope of extent to the damage that is done to his body is yet to be determined, but he's being moved to the nearest medical facility at the earliest. Senior Air Force officials already on the scene.
Just a quick recap of what we know so far. This incident took place a short while back in Suwarda in Jamnagar. We're being told that the pilot has safely ejected. On your screens right now, we're just going to put out the first images coming in from Jamnagar, where the first responders are trying to douse the fire. In fact, locals have also arrived. They're trying to help the pilot. These are the first images that were also sent by the locals in the area. In fact, we're being told that the pilot has also been taken to the local district hospital. As far as the second pilot is concerned, not much details emerging at this point in time. In fact, what we're also being told that this was a mayday call by the pilot when this incident actually took place. As of now, there is no official statement really coming in from the Indian Air Force, but sources indicating that the Indian Air Force has already ordered for a court of inquiry to basically find out the exact reason and the nature of the cause of this incident. On your screens right now, these are images that came in a short while back. We're being told that there were two pilots who were present in the Jaguar aircraft. This is a Jaguar aircraft of the Indian Air Force, which has crashed in Suwarda in Jamnagar area. As far as the incident is concerned, we are being told that one pilot has safely ejected after the emergency landing that took place. Let's also quickly take you through some more details now coming in of the inputs. We are being told that this incident took place near Jamnagar's airbase. In fact, this was a regular training sortie, and the Jaguar fighter aircraft of the Indian Air Force which crashed, and one pilot has ejected safely. In fact, you have the local police right now putting out details of the incident. Let me also go across to Mr. Vipul Saxena, aviation expert who is joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Saxena, these images basically indicating that there appears to be, at least from the preliminary information, that there was a problem with the aircraft and it was a regular training sortie resulting in, after a malfunction, we're being told that this crash has taken place. What do you make of it?
Sir, start speaking, sir.
Yeah. So what is the question?
Mr. Saxena, we're being told that this was a regular training sortie and an emergency landing is what the pilot had basically requested. What do you make of the situation right now?
So training sorties of Jaguars are a regular mission, regular sorties, and mostly Jaguar missions and operations are low-level flyings. So if there is an engine failure, then pilot would have definitely ejected. It's a very good ejection system. So I'm sure pilot must be safe. And what has happened to the aircraft engine, that only investigation will be able to reveal. So at this moment, I count upon that it's a very safe aircraft, very safe ejection system. I really feel that pilot must be safe and healthy. Hello?
Indeed, sir, and these are some initial visuals that we are seeing, and the initial information that we have is that there are two pilots in this Jaguar aircraft, one of which has ejected. The another one is the hunt for them is still on. So please, if you can take us through what sort of a maneuver is an ejection and how much of a toll it takes on the pilot's body, and how critical is this initial hour in terms of the search and rescue operation that is ongoing for the missing pilot at the moment, sir?
See, as I said, generally the operation of Jaguar is at low level. But it also does, high altitude, missions also. So what exactly the maneuver was, what exactly the mission was, that only will be able to tell me at what height he ejected. But knowing about normal operations which are at very low height, but still its ejection system is quite efficient to make pilot land safely and without an injury, unless.
Mr. Saxena, this is also a second Jaguar crash that we have seen in recent months. We usually see that MiG-29 Bisons and the MiGs are usually the kind of aircrafts that we see frequently crashing given their age. Is this a point of concern, sir?
Is quite different from the Jaguar flying. MiG flyings are not too much of low-level operations, while the Jaguar operation is mostly on the low-level operations. So that is what I'm saying. So time available in Jaguar is much lesser than the MiG, but here it's a new aircraft. It's got a very versatile ejection system. So I'm sure even if the aircraft has crashed, pilot must be safe.
Thank you very much, Mr. Saxena, for bringing us those insights on this entire unfortunate incident. Viewers will be tracking this story live, and the hunt of the second pilot is still on. Meanwhile, the debate in the parliament continues on the WAF bill. Let's cut across to the parliament live.